So in that example, the thing to realize is those two squares that have the same measurement of intensity, right? So seeing is not the same thing as just measuring image properties. In fact, seeing is called, we refer to it as building a percept, build up a description in your head of what's actually going on there based upon what's in the measurements. That can be illustrated in a couple of ways. Here's one. So this is a very, very old stereoscope. This is a slide borrowed from Michael Black. And we'll talk about this in detail when we do stereo. And the stereoscope here is designed so that one image goes to one eye and the other image goes to the other eye. So here they are. And if you take a look at those two images, this is the left image and this is the right image. Left, right, left, right. It's the difference between those two images that lets your brain realize that the dad holding the kid is in front of the bed where the mom is, okay? And it's that difference. You're building that description from the difference between those images. So I'm going to show you a video now from Dan Kirsten that shows you that perception is an active construction on the part of your head. So here, there's going to be this ball rolling back and forth, okay? And the ball is going to do the same thing, but the shadows are going to do something different. Ready? Watch. Whoa. Okay? So let's do that again. So you see the ball and the shadow goes with it, and you see the ball going to the back corner of the checkerboard. And now we move the shadow sideways, and you see the ball lifting up. The ball did the same thing in both cases, all right? But your brain, because of the shadow, says the ball did something different. So again, that's not a property of measurement. So here's another example. So what you're going to see is what looks like a green piece of paper or something on a checkerboard. You saw that green thing lift up, right? You saw it come right off the checkerboard, right? Let's do it again, all right? Here we go. It comes up off the checkerboard, right? Just look at the top left-hand corner of that green thing, and you will see that absolutely nothing moves. None of the green pixels move at all. The only thing that moves are those darkish pixels, which your brain says is a cast shadow. So that means your brain had to pretend there was some illuminant up in the sky over here making these shadows, and the only explanation is that the green thing came up off the checkerboard. So it's another example of your brain doing this construction. So the previous examples I was showing you are in some sense the human system doing something wrong, right? The ball didn't actually change what it did. But actually what happened there is that there's ambiguity as to what the ball is doing, and your brain is creating the story. It is making the description. And the difference between straight image processing and computer vision is building that description. And we're going to show you some of the methods that you would use to help do that construction.